Live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome to the Crossroads Sports Radio Show, presented by Scott K. Nichols and State Farm Insurance. And now, here's your hosts, Brandon Reef and Jonathan Birdsong.
All right. Welcome to Crossroads Sports Radio, episode number 365. 365 shows, one full year, calendar year. If we did a show every day for a solid year, we would be there right now, JB.
We got to gloat. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's been it's been a great year. Every year's been great, but this has been a real great year. You know what I'm saying? This the kind of dialogue, you know what I'm saying, me and you know what I'm saying, kind of share our different perspectives. And then, like I said, this is the guest list of folks who kind of come on here and share their experiences and their you know what I'm saying, whether it been Mick Tidrow from Ball State, Charles Davis from the NFL Network, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's time to it's no wonder we had 365 episodes for sure.
Yeah. And some of the shows we did, the bonus shows and stuff, and the cross weekend update shows didn't count against so this is the actual true Crossroads Sports Radio 365 episodes. I think with everything else, we're really probably over 400 or 500 shows. Probably.
If you count in shame on Blog Talk for going out of business or whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, the radio show was you know what I'm saying, that's how we kind of got started. And like that was, you know what I'm saying.
I miss a little bit, even though it have its issues.
We haven't talked to the homie Nas. Shout out to the homie Nas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, follows the show. We haven't talked to what's our one guy?
Sweet Lou.
We haven't, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't, you know, he's on YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying, let's check for Sweet Lou's podcast. If you know what I'm saying? But like no, it's a couple people we haven't talked to, because hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they follow us on all the other socials, man. They appreciate this shout out. So
also I want to shout out before we start to the show. We're gonna cram everything tonight in about 45-50 minutes. If you want to know our college football talks from the week games from the weekend, go to our other show, the Cross Time College Football Show podcast. Happens on Sunday nights. Myself, Jonathan, and Decott. Check that out there. But if you're wondering why we're doing a show tonight instead of Wednesday night, two reasons. A, the least important one, I got to take the pups up to my parents because me and Lindsay are out of town, going to H-Town this weekend for a wedding. So
there you go.
We will be down there. No sports betting. So I have to get all that in before I even get out of before I even get close to Texas, flying wise. Pray for me a little bit because we also got to fly on September 11th, and I'm a little weary on that. So, and secondly, I think the most important, John Birdsong, I think you have a birthday. Your 31st, I think, right?
Yeah, man. It comes around, you know what I'm saying, every year. And, you know, I'll probably go live at some point, man. I will be sharing a lot of different photos and thank yous, man. I because like people, I mean, everybody knows I try to be a loving person and authentic. How about that? Authentic. I ain't always loving. Sometimes, you know, especially today. Today we had a long day with parents running late today, and I'm sorry, Crossroads Sports probably should have started a half hour ago, but had some parents running late. But like, no, man. Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm on the other side of 50, believe it or not. You know, people tell me I look a little bit younger or whatever, man. I do appreciate it, man. I feel 50. I feel 50.
I'm going to do you a favor tomorrow. I'm going to try to get you a birthday present, social media wise tomorrow.
That's cool, man. Hey, man, whatever, you know what I'm saying.
My goal is to get Dan Dockich to wish Three Foolish Men a happy birthday on Twitter.
Yeah, why not?
He might do it. That's my job tomorrow. I'm going to blast his handle every hour to get it.
And maybe I'll call into his show.
Ooh, there you go. So tune in if you want to listen to that. Speaking of birthdays, you can almost – go ahead.
No, the dictator was trying to tap in right now, man. I had to tell him to get up out of here.
Damn. Talking about birthday presents, I think the Colts got one. They finally got their first win in how many, 14 years or so for a season opener. They beat the Miami Dolphins 33-8. turn back the clock. Daniel Jones, 272 yards passing, 1 passing touchdown, no picks, 2 rushing touchdowns. John, I talked shit about him. You talked shit about him. He was pretty serviceable, but I also want to say to some of these people, let's pump the brakes because the Dolphins ain't as good as people think they would be.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily consider the Dolphins the cream of the crop, but
Right.
the Dolphins definitely ain't. They shouldn't finish last in the division. They got too much of offensive firepower. Tua's a little bit better than what we saw on Sunday. How many interceptions did he have? 2 interceptions. His biggest thing is always being healthy. So, but like, nah, man, you walk away from that game. You talk about Daniel Jones turn back the clock. I thought he's back at Duke senior year, man.
Uh-oh.
Thinking it against North Carolina. But like, no, man, Daniel Jones he looked more than serviceable, right? But we did, but we expect a different drop off when as they progress through the season. Man, Miami Dolphins defensively and offensively look incompetent, and coach took advantage. A lot of folks that kind of chimed up with me, man, said they didn't like, man, Dolphins still good enough to score a touchdown. So like the touchdown that they did score with the extra point, man, like don't hold that against the coach. This ain't the 85, this ain't the 85 Bears. This ain't Lawrence Taylor's Giants, man. So, teams can't. This is designed for teams to score. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, man, magnificent. I think the defense didn't get enough credit, Brandon. I know, people like the offensive. They kind of saw
Sweet Lou's defense stepped up.
But like, man, the defense kind of stepped up, man. So, you have to be for sure happy as a Colts fan and very optimistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I said the coach could, win 10 games with this roster that they have. Jonathan Taylor, they didn't overuse him. I know a lot of these pundits, man, said run Jonathan Taylor into the ground like 25 carries. I'm like, man, y'all don't know who he's got behind him. He got DJ Giddens behind him, who's pretty good, who probably on another team might be somebody future back, Brandon. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of went, a little thunder and lightning with those two. They cranked out a little bit over 100 yards, man, on the ground. You got a touchdown. I passed out. Pittman Jr.
Right?
I passed out. So like
Cam Ward played a great game. Or not Cam Ward. Cam. Shame on me. I'm pulling a Jonathan right now.
Cam Bynum.
Shadavius Ward. Cam Bynum and Shadavius Ward.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they played really well in the secondary for the Colts. And it's like you said, Sweet Lou brought a different type of defense, a swarming defense that he had there in Cincinnati. Now, I know things kind of fell off there in Cincinnati after a bit, but what he brought with that defense, impressive. Now they need to build on it. And they've got Denver coming to town this Sunday for a 4:05 start. Right now, Colts are 2.5-point underdogs for that game against Denver in Bo Nix. But barring injury, as I said last week on the show, that got clipped and put out. I don't think Anthony Richardson gets a start unfortunately, if Daniel Jones gets hurt.
Yeah, and nobody's wishing for that.
No,
at all. But like, man, you know what I'm saying? It'd be amazing if the Colts start out, 2-0 with a retread quarterback. I mean, that's the story that was kind of coming with a retread quarterback and a general manager that was on the firing seat for, So I don't know. We'll see. The Ursay ladies, it's a new era. They grill on them out.
Right. From the Eagles and Cowboys game on Thursday night, the opener, spitting's a thing now, apparently, in football, man. The NFL, you got a wonky play on the start of the season. The player gets hurt, carted off. Defensive player for Philly, Carter spits in Dak's face, but it wasn't caught. The Dak spit as well out a little bit. There's an ejection, no suspension because they said the ejection was enough. But a wild game. Cowboys covered.
I thought Carter got suspended, but like, no, that's
no. They said they suspended and said that one game that he missed. That's considered their suspension.
What now, man? This kind of goes back to my thing, man. Dallas will win games. They'll get back. They didn't look incompetent at all, But no, it's just they can't win a big game to save their life.
Chiefs lose 27-21 to your San Diego Chargers.
Los Angeles Chargers.
Herbert looked great. Did he not?
Herbert looked great. Now you got all that Jim Harbaugh. You know what I'm saying? Finally got that playbook and whatever, you know what I'm saying, he needs, and the honesty. You know, Jim Harbaugh's an honest man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to all things on the field. But like, no, all jokes aside, man, Herbert got to put some wiggles and put the Kansas Chiefs to sleep in Brazil. I watched the game on YouTube, and I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like it. I get the NFL is going international.
What don't you like?
There was a big time game. Like, you giving Brazil that's a big time game, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
it would have been a Chargers home game. They don't have fans there anyways for their games.
Damn, Brandon, you're not making friends out here. You making enemies. I want to let you know. Time out. Brandon Reed from basketball season pissed off the Northeast Ohio Cleveland Cavaliers. He pissed them people off. His new excuse me. His new one is Florida. The Florida Gators.
They're not happy.
They're not happy with him. And he might poke the bear a little bit tonight, y'all. I'm just letting you know with the Chicago Bears, because it's coming. That's coming.
It's coming.
I don't know. It's coming. Chicago Bears, like, it was night and day. See, I'm stuttering. I don't even know what the hell happened.
Let's just go to that game real quick.
The second half, JJ McCarthy, see JJ McCarthy out there looking poised. You know what I'm saying?
Different quarterback.
Way different quarterback.
Pissed down their legs, Chicago Bears. You could see this after the interception that they were going to lose this game. They would find a way. Caleb Williams has not gotten better. He's had a full year, actually 2 years, you want to say, an offseason. Did not improve. John, he's missing people that should be easy catches, possible touchdowns. He's not seeing the field. He's not seeing the routes right. He has not improved. This is a bust of a first-round, first-pick quarterback. In Chicago, you got it wrong again because, hey, if you could redraft, I guarantee you wouldn't take Caleb Williams. You'd probably even take the guy you just played against, J.J. McCarthy, if you could probably redraft it because you came out in the same draft. Caleb Williams is not the answer, John.
I don't know, man. That's a tough to call him a bust just there. I think they got to fix the left
bust.
Tackle. I think they got to fix some of their offensive line. I won't pick on left tackle, man. But I think
how many times have you blamed the coach? How many coaches have they blamed in the past?
I know.
How many quarterbacks have they blamed in the past? How many defensive coordinators have they blamed in the past?
Yeah.
Hell, I watched the game the other night. I saw I'm trying to think what game it was. Which game did I see? I saw Eberflus on the sideline as a defensive coordinator, and that pissed me off seeing him out there.
Well, he ain't with the Bears no more, so.
No, but, I mean, anyway, Ben Johnson is supposed to be this guy. There's supposed to be this, woe is me. Now, he had a great play at the end for Roma Dunze to get a touchdown, but that's why if you're already up double digits, Vikings-wise, their defense split off the gas a little bit. But as you said, John, night and day difference from after the first quarter, and I hate to say it, Chicago, that was just the first drive. That was your scripted set of plays. After that, there was no adaptation whatsoever.
The sunny side of things is they have more games to play. Sunny side of things is
I got Bears fans saying it's over. Season's over. I got Bears fans telling me.
Well, it's gonna be tough for I know they panic. They get so panicked. It's going to be tough because Detroit is also in 0-1 bind. They don't necessarily look like a Super Bowl contender.
What happened there?
You know what I'm saying? Just got slapped in it really hit hard in the mouth, man. For real. Jared Goff, it looks inconsistent. Did not look himself at all. He looked like sunshine on the first day. He looked like sunshine on the first day of the movie escapes me. But yeah, he looked like sunshine.
Remember the Titans.
Remember that. Shame on me. Jonathan can't remember Titans. Denzel Washington.
You're getting old.
But like, no, man, he looked like sunshine, man. So like, no, the division's gonna get a little bit tighter, man. Green Bay's not going to play. They play with a lot of energy, a lot of passion. Hell, my man didn't take no epidural. that's great. But like, if you question it, then it's probably gonna come up at some point. So, but again, man, Green Bay's not gonna play like that. And then I think McCarthy kind of he's a rookie technically. He comes back down to earth just a little bit. So,
I mean, he didn't play a great game, John. Going into
you better have Justin Jefferson in your fantasy this year, friends.
Going into halftime, I mean, the guy almost J.J. McCarthy was seeing ghosts, Sam Darnold style, seeing ghosts. And the fact that Kevin O'Connell said, hey, you're going to go out there and you're going to win this game for us. And he had that look in his eye to do it. That's kind of what you're wanting. And the fact you can tell the night and day difference between Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings is that kick at the end of the game, the kickoff, where you just need to go out of bounds or even have it be a touchback.
Mm-hmm.
And you have that timeout you save with the 2-minute warning, and you get the ball a little bit better than 12 seconds left in the game. And they run it out, and the player is sitting there. He's staring at O'Connell the entire time. That's that connection that Minnesota has already. You like to see in a week one for an organization. Chicago, 14 penalties. I think they clean that up. 4 false start penalties. I think they clean that up. I'm just really nervous about your quarterback. That from what I saw last year to what I saw for the game, I've seen no improvement since.
That's his 2 cents. I'm gonna take the Chicago Bears off the enemy of the state list. Okay, I think.
Okay.
Have you surmised that? You know what I'm saying? I think that we can take, but Florida, they still hate you, Brandon. Sorry.
Well, I mean, they're going to fire their coach here soon. So, Bengals survived 17-16 over the Browns. I thought this was a weird game.
That's real concerning, man. Like, if you're playing subpar teams, I don't give a damn who's on the other side, man. I get it. They got a Hall of Fame defensive player, man. Y'all should light them up. Joe Burrow, you should light them up. That game, and I get it, it's a interconference rival game, blah, 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 blah. But, like, no, that's an inferior team. Does not know who their quarterback. They got 2 young quarterbacks over there, and they tried out somebody old as I am tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, man. Cleveland, that's a disappoint for sure. I mean, not necessarily disappoint for them, but, like, Cincinnati, man, they scored 17 points. Is that right? I thought
17.
Nah, man, that would be concerning. But defensively, they did play better. And like I said, from a fan standpoint, you walk out with your head held high because you got around with a dub against like I said, a rival. But nah, long term, they got to clean that up, dude. 17.
Bucks win 23-20 over the Falcons, and Jags win 26-10 over the Panthers.
Baker.
I don't have very many notes about these 2 games. I tuned into them a little bit Sunday when I got home, but I don't have too many notes on there. I thought the Bucks seems like the Bucks Falcons always play some close games against each other late, and always seems the Bucks have that number. Jaguars, Panthers, we thought were improved from last year, and they played better last year going into this year. But this is the Jags year where they got a new coach, Cohen there. Sunshine, the other Sunshine. This is it for him. He's got to improve. This has got to be it.
Yeah, like I said, they walked out 1-0. The Panthers will be looking for another quarterback.
Oh, okay. Are the Raiders back? They win 20-13 over the Patriots in New England.
Charismatic, man. I wish he was 10 years younger. He would be at Alabama if he was.
Do you trust Geno Smith?
To get how many win games? 11?
Well, they want him in the playoffs. Obviously, that's their goal.
Yeah.
I don't think so. They're not even the best. They're not even the 3rd best in their division. Sorry.
But some people.
Denver's got a better defense.
Well, we're going to find out how good Denver's defense is. If Coach put up another 25, good.
Yep. Saints lose 20-13 over the Cardinals. Saints are going to be one of the worst teams in the league this year.
One of the worst teams in the league. I
was wrong on Desmond Ridder. I was wrong. I thought him coming to the pros, it would be something, but I was wrong, and I own up to it.
It's okay. It's okay, man. This is probably the reason why Arch Manning ain't coming out this year, man. He don't want to play for the grandpa's team.
Oof. No.
They didn't look good either. The Giants' offensive line.
Are they ready? Are they ready to get away from Russ already?
Jackson Dart. They can't. Their offensive line is bad because this offensive line is bad. Like, they need to just draft anybody next year from Notre Dame. You better. If general manager don't draft somebody from Notre Dame, fire him. Fire him. They probably gonna fire the coach too, but yeah, they got to fix the offensive line. Well, hey, I thought you were gonna go crazy, man. Give me that Rodgers Jets.
4 tutties for Aaron Rodgers. Say, Steelers win. Boswell, 60-yard field goal. Pay the man. He talks about sitting out because he wants a new contract. Pay the man whatever the freaking money he wants. 60-yarders, death, taxes, Boswell game winners. They beat the Jets. Justin Fields looked great as well for that style of offense that Aaron Glenn has them run over there in New York. But Pittsburgh-wise, it was a pleasant sight to see a quarterback able to make throws at 12 yards, at 8 yards, at 20 yards, different routes for wide receivers catching stuff. 4 tutties. This is, by hands, the best offensive game for the Pittsburgh Steelers since Ben Roethlisberger left the team. And for all y'all that was giving me shit, and this could go wrong next week, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers was washed up. He ain't got it anymore. My man at least sacked up for one more game, 4 touchdowns, John. You need to apologize to Aaron Rodgers. I need that apology from you.
I'll send him some graham crackers, some organic graham crackers in the mail, man, because that's probably the only thing he's going to eat. But, yeah, man, I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers. You played well. But
Thank you. Clip that. We need that clip right there.
I mean, we'll see what the Birds got if we got 4 tutties in him.
224 yards, 4 tutties, no interceptions. You see how excited he was on the sideline? Boswell made that kick. This man loves being a Pittsburgh. He's a Steeler through and through.
Wow.
For now. He'll get pissed at somebody at some point, running the wrong route or something, and then all hell will break loose. So defensively, there's a lot of work that needs to happen with this defense. For them to be talked about, 85 Bears, there was people talking about this team, defense equivalent to an 85 Bears team. Last I checked, they didn't give up 32 points in a ball game that season.
Right. No.
Back in 85. There's a lot of defense shoring up they need to do. Hopefully everybody's done bitching for money on that defensive side. It was TJ Watt. He got his new deal. Cam Hayward got his new deal Sunday morning. Let's quit the bitching. Let's get out there and play some football. We got some injuries. New guys, Jalen Ramsey, huge hit at the end on Garrett Wilson to seal the game. Ramsey made his presence felt there. Slay had a great game with Pittsburgh. I thought. I know Joey Porter got hurt, so that was unfortunate there. But then they went out today, John. I don't know if you saw. They went out and signed a new quarterback from New England today. They signed. Oh shoot! I just had his name with me. Come on now. Jabril Peppers, DB. Patriots cut him. I need to look at more details why they cut him, but Peppers comes into a secondary that needs a little bit of help. But TJ Watt, Highsmith, this defense got work to do. Giving up 32 to Justin Fields. But here's the thing: I don't think as much as them having a lot of issues as it is they have trouble against running quarterbacks, and that's going to be a little bit of concern when they play the scumbags out there in Baltimore here later on this season, because that guy is unreal. Looks like video game numbers.
The coach.
Stop it. But no, great win, 34-32. Rodgers, revenge game, check. Next up, the Seahawks come to Pittsburgh. It is DK Metcalf's revenge game, check. So, 49ers.
I didn't tap into any 49ers football, man. So if you got any news,
they came back. It looked ugly, but they came back to win. I know Purdy got hurt. He was dealing with an injury a little bit. Juwan Jennings got hurt a little bit. He had an MRI. Looks like he's going to be good to go. Man, I'm not a believer of Sam Darnold out there in Seattle. I'm not. I don't think it's going to go well. Maybe Arch can go up to Seattle.
Damn.
Get him away from everybody else. We'll see.
I feel like we're going to be playing this game all. We're going to be playing this game all year.
100%.
Where's the Arch man going?
Yeah, where's Arch going to go? You look good, black and gold. Rams win 14-9 over the Texans. That helps the Colts out there.
Absolutely.
Already getting one up on them. Rams and McVay get it done. While we beat around the bush, let's talk about the great game it was. Bills Ravens. John, I went to bed and the Bills were down 40-20 something.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm getting tired. I got to be up early. I'm going to bed. I woke up in the morning and I said, what the hell just happened? And I had to go back and watch the highlights. Josh Allen threw for 260 yards in the fourth quarter. There's teams out here that can't even throw that for a game. Pittsburgh Steelers didn't throw it for a season and a half. And this dude came out here, video game numbers and threw it in a quarter. Tough.
I mean, Baltimore's done this before, so.
They find a way to lose a game, unlike anybody else. I saw a stat that John Harbaugh has lost 20 or 30-something games in the last 2 minutes blowing leads.
His brother lay down for him. You know this. They play. I think they play. They play this year. San Francisco plays Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
so
those two guys, those two quarterbacks are they're gauged. They're not necessarily gauged on their body of work. I don't want to necessarily just say that that's not important. That was a great game. Those two quarterbacks are gauged on if they can get their teams to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Lamar has how many MVPs? Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying, as well. And, you know what I'm saying, I think this is a league right now, Brandon, if we look at it, man, even with, you know what I'm saying, we can make the jokes about, Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying? This is if we had to grade it, I would give an A- grade to the quarterback play in this league right now, overall. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of times we fancy, you know what I'm saying, about the Montana days.
Are you grading on a curve?
It's A. Man. Do you not trust Patrick Mahomes?
I do.
Okay, Lamar. I get that game, but like Lamar is electric. Take your fan out of it, man. Lamar is electric. Lamar is
100%.
Is electric. Josh.
Remember,
Allen,
I said he would win MVP.
Josh Allen probably gonna save his coach's job again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's a lot of great quarterbacks.
Jalen Hurts.
Shame on me for not mentioning, you know what I'm saying, Jalen Hurts,
right? Super Bowl champion.
Who makes sure he keeps himself around. He talks about. He can wax poetic about, you know what I'm saying, what he's learned from being around Tom Brady and Michael Jordan, because he wants to continue to win championships for the Eagles, man. So like, man, I think, the quarterback. I do. I think quarterback play is. I'll give it an A-.
Derrick Henry.
My take's been taken here lately.
Derrick Henry, 30-something years old, but still running like he's 22. Big fumble. A big fumble cost him there in that game. So
he owned up to it, though, man. That's what you like about him, though, man. He owned up to it.
Looking ahead, week 2, the Thursday night's game. I'll be in Houston watching, but Commanders are going up to Green Bay to take on the Pack. I kind of like this one. I think Packers win, but do not shock me if Jay Daniels can go up there and Washington sneaks away with a dub. I think they got the chance to do it.
I gotta see how Washington is running the ball right now with the run. You know what I'm saying? We know Jay Daniels.
It's good.
So I know, man. Green Bay, they play with. I mean, when that place is rocking and rolling like that, play with a lot of energy, and that the crowd is expecting. You know what I'm saying? The defense to make a play, man. It kind of.
Hey, man, did you hear Brett Favre today?
What does Hating Ass say?
I know he's got like dementia or whatever it is. God rest his soul, whatever he's got going on. But he said, I'm really shocked Aaron Rodgers only won one Super Bowl. Like, out of the clouds. Brett Favre coming at Rodgers.
Wait a minute. Brett, listen, man. 1990s me would never badmouth Brett Favre. That dude, oh my God, it was incredible.
Careful, you get a subpoena.
Nah, before I saw Peyton Manning, Brett Favre was that deal. As far as like, you know what I'm saying, throwing the ball, you like, there's no way that the receiver's gonna catch it, and then the receiver catches it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would say Brett Favre was more reckless than Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? For darn sure. But like he got a lot of freaking nerve talking about that Aaron Rodgers only won one Super Bowl. Like, dude, you went to 2. You should have. He should have won 2 as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Browns go to the Ravens. I think the Ravens get their. I think they get their first dub there against the Browns.
Yeah.
Browns are going to sit like I'm 0-2. Jags go to the Bengals. I think Bengals get the dub at home. They'll play a little bit better against Jacksonville. This is one I'm questioning. Giants at Cowboys.
Why are you questioning that, man?
Because Dak Prescott played a good game. Thursday night. He did. And you've been on his ass all off season.
He's a 65
You've been on his ass
man.
last year.
Oh, yeah.
So, thoughts on the Cowboys real quick before we get Cowboy Nation start hating us because we're not talking about them at all.
Well, I don't, Jared Jones likes to circumvent through his agent and talk to his players. Like, dude, you got to talk to the agent too. He wants to put his 2 cents on what I have already established. Like, man, shut up, Jerry. Nah,
settle down now.
Settle down now. Settle down. No, man. Just to put the Cowboys should beat them 35-12. Seriously.
Who needs to win more? Bears, Lions. They play this Sunday at Detroit.
The Lions will have a melt. They'll melt down. You know what I'm saying? U.S. Steel. If they don't win, they don't win. I mean, it'd be bad for the Bears going 0-2 as well. But Detroit had bigger aspirations to get to the Super Bowl.
Patriots, Dolphins. 2 teams also winless. I think the Patriots can go down there and get a win against Miami. Miami has not shown me that they can get off the canvas.
Oh no, man! I think Nerd Boy they didn't crown
Drake
him,
May. Is that who you're talking about?
Nah, man. The coach of the Miami Dolphins, man, he gonna figure that thing out, man. McDaniel's gonna figure that thing out, man.
Somebody told me he's gonna be the first one fired.
I mean, that still might be so, but they're gonna win this game.
Right. Saints and 49ers. I think 49ers easily get a win there. Bills and Jets. I still think Buffalo goes into New York and gets a victory there against the Jets. Jets may compete for like 3 quarters again.
Yeah, they show a lot of moxie.
They did.
Justin Fields looked like the best version of himself, but Bills a little bit better.
Seahawks at Steelers, home opener for Pittsburgh. This is a game on paper. It looks like Steelers should win. Should win an easy game. I would not be shocked if somehow they have a letdown in this game and Seattle ends up getting the win. Seattle wins it. Darnold, I just talk shit about him, and he goes out there and throws for 300+ on this defense, and they kick a field goal and win. I hope it doesn't happen, but because you can't name the Seattle coach right now. I know you can't.
No, I can't. I'm with you on the funky score, but I think the Steelers win.
Okay. Rematch of Super Bowl. I can't think which one, but this was the stretch. Rams at the Titans. Titans were weird, man. They played a weird, wonky game up there in Denver. I think Denver's coach Peyton knew what the spread was because he was trying to keep the offense out there when they could have just had a field goal to ice the game, and he went for it. And they threw a Hail Mary. I didn't know what the hell's going on. I needed that in my last leg of the parlay to hit. It did, thank God. But I was screaming at the TV, what the hell's going on?
Man, nobody knows, man. Another bad team. So, another bad team.
A matchup I will not watch one single play of, the Panthers and the Cardinals. I'll stay away from that one.
Unfortunately, yeah. Stinker, man. Stinker.
Official Jonathan Birdsong Broncos Colts prediction 405.
Shame on me, man, because I had the Colts scoring something wonky, and they scored 33 points, man. So Denver does have a good defense, man. They're going to try to get to Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is probably the 3rd best rusher. So they're definitely going to try to make him a passer. How about that? I do like the Colts' other secondary pieces offensively, though. Colts made more plays last week on defense than we've seen in a long time, man. I would expect to see some of that, more of that as well. Latu, Kenny Moore, all of them, yeah.
Colts are 2.5-point underdogs in this game. I know Denver's defense is good, but with Bo Nix coming into Indianapolis, the way the Colts came off that first game, Sutton tells me, hey, take the Colts plus 2.5, take the Colts money line. I think Colts go 2-0 here to start the season. I do. This is a prime time for them to get it. Defense is looking great. You got a 4:05. It's not your night game that you wanted, but this game will be finishing as it's starting to get a little bit dark. But you only have a few games there at that time, so there's only 1, 2, 3 games. There's only 3 games in the 4 p.m. set this week because there's 2 Monday night games.
Oh, okay.
So this is one of your. Not everybody's going to watch this game, unfortunately. Maybe here locally,
Right.
but the big game of the week is going to be on CBS as well, and it's going to be the Eagles and the Chiefs.
And
Who needs this more, John? The Chiefs, or the Eagles? The Chiefs. The Chiefs can't go 0-2.
And can't go. You can't lose to who you lost to in the Super Bowl. You can't. You got to beat them. They have to win.
They have to win.
They
must
have
win
to
for
win.
it.
So
Sunday night football is Falcons and Vikings. I think Minnesota goes 2-0 there. You're going to get the Skull chance going coming off that big game last night. Bears fan. I haven't talked some Bears fans off the ledge again today, John. It's just like it's a shame.
It's not a shame.
Chicago fans, Alabama fans, damn it, they're almost all the same right now. And it's
damn. They coming. They go. Hey man. I forgot. That's another enemy of the state, Alabama. I forgot.
Alabama. Some lady said she'd won the lottery. She'd spend the money on getting Coach DeBoer out of there.
Yeah, that lady was wild. That lady was wild.
Bucks Texans Monday night at 7. I think Texans get it right the ship there against the Bucks. I really do. Fun game to watch coming up with that one, and then Chargers Raiders the late one.
On the next show, you need to find out Baker Mayfield MVP odds, man. I just want to know the odds. So I know it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it right here as we're transitioning a little bit.
Baker Mayfield will never leave the state. He should retire at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Should never want to leave the state of Florida.
Is he the best quarterback to play? Be a Buccaneer?
No. Obviously, Tom Brady in that 1 year or whatever.
2 years.
2 years.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want, and he can't necessarily just leapfrog Brad Johnson. You know what I'm saying? The
ninth best odds, plus 2,500.
Come on, we need Baker Mayfield to put up 300 yards next week.
The only ones above him are Josh Allen, Lamar, Jordan Love, Jaden Daniels, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and Jalen Hurts. I like Jalen Hurts at plus 1,500.
I don't know why. I wouldn't put. I don't know Jordan Love. No, but yeah, Jalen Hurts for sure. MVP.
Brock Purdy plus 3,000, JJ McCarthy plus 3,500, and Dak Prescott plus 4,000. So, and then for your favorite number one pick in the draft for 2026 right now, it used to be Arch Manning at number 1. DraftKings has moved those odds now. It's now Garrett Nussmeier at plus 350 and Drew Aller at plus 370 and then Lenora Sellers at plus 400. Arch fell to 4th now for number 1 pick.
Okay. Sellers is going to be a player. Something you might have to wait on a little bit. Like some of Nussmeier, there's no way. Not over Arch. No way.
You're not on the must train.
I'm gonna need to see some more tape. We need to see some more tape. Okay. I like Aguilar. You talking about Aguilar from Penn State?
Aller, yes.
Aller.
Just say his name right.
I'm sorry, Aguilar plays for Tennessee. I'm sorry, I get my quarterback mixed up again. Penn State got to win a big game first.
Okay. Pick 'em. We don't have Tanner this week because he's got to work, but we'll get his picks. Last week, Jonathan Birdsong came back. Respectable 6-2. He's 8-10-1. Tanner's 8-10-1. I'm 7-11-1. We had the one push. The one game that should have been a push and not a loss is a damn travesty, and that was that Ole Miss and Kentucky game where Kentucky kicked that damn field goal when they didn't need it to cover that spread of 10. So, and as Lane Kiffin said, it's a damn travesty, and I'm sorry to the gamblers.
Well, at least he apologized, Brandon.
He did apologize.
I'm glad that I had a good bounce back week. Ball State, you got to do better. How many yards? Oof. It was under 60 yards total.
More penalty yards.
More penalty yards than anything. They did cover. God bless America.
They did. They covered.
That was one of my wins. I can't necessarily think who I was majorly disappointed in. Great college
Several
basketball.
teams.
Great, well, but like once you get into 500, man, it's okay. Whoever lost, it probably should have won. You're not gonna necessarily
Top
lose their
10.
mind.
Our top 10 ranks. We need to start talking these on the show a little bit more.
I'm glad
We
you
didn't do it
pulled it up.
last year much.
I'm glad you pulled it up.
You got Penn State as your number one team over Ohio State. Reasoning.
Who did Ohio State play? They played Tennessee. They played Texas. Just because Penn State, it just causes controversy, man. Those are really two teams that are definitely, like I said, coach in Penn State. He's got there's no excuses. He's got a good enough team, mature enough team. Quarterback's been enough games where you don't have to make excuses. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, he's got he's got he's probably got the next Micah Parsons out there. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who is gonna beat us yet, right? You know what I'm saying? So
right,
man, I like Penn State when they play Ohio State or when they play Michigan this year. I think it's really Ohio State that we need to focus on in this conversation. They have to win that game, Brandon. There's no more excuses of, what I'm saying, we didn't beat, what I'm saying, no, ducking and then no. They have to win that game in order for them to put people to be believers. That they can go into the playoffs and win the national championship. But that's why. But I got them because they are good. It's, like I said, Ohio State. I think they take a loss sometimes this year again. But as far as in this moment, those are the top two teams right there.
So we've got Ohio State, Penn State flipped. LSU, we both have at 3. We both have Georgia at 4.
Yep.
I've got Miami at 5, while you got the Ducks coming in at 5, flip-flopping those. We both have Texas at 7.
Yeah.
I have Notre Dame 8th. You do not have Notre Dame ranked, obviously off a bye week. You have Florida State in there, which I think that was a little wonky to have them that up high. We both have Illinois at 9, and they play the Hoosiers, I think, next week. So that'll be a big true test for the IU Hoosiers. And then we both have Oklahoma, who put on an impressive performance on Saturday night against Michigan and Underwood.
Yeah, Corral.
I love that quarterback, Morale. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, we'll see if Oklahoma can sustain, especially in the SEC. I do think they don't have a murderer's row, do they? I know Auburn.
Yes, they do.
Florida does. Yeah.
Everybody's got murderer's row there.
They got some of a murderer's row where they look like a 3-loss team, but like in this moment right now, they looking real good. LSU, I know, Brandon. To be honest with you, man, Georgia probably, you could probably flip them. You know what I'm saying, a little bit higher as well, but. Hold on, they play this weekend. They got a ranked opponent this weekend, man. They I think Georgia probably gets pulled in the top 5 after they crush whoever they're supposed to crush. No, not this weekend. Tennessee. They play Tennessee next weekend.
This weekend.
Well,
it's on our list here on the screen.
We're good. If Georgia wins, we'll go to the predictions.
So, New Hampshire at Ball State, John. I don't have a spread yet on this line.
Let me see it's not
if we
be
have
one.
the latest one.
It's at Ball State? It's in Muncie?
It's at Ball State. No spread yet. So give me money line here. Ball State or New Hampshire?
Ball State. Come on. They got to stop them. They have to.
I'm going to take Ball State as well, money line. USC, -21. Lincoln Riley coming to Purdue. USC, since coming to the Big Ten, has not won a game coming east. And in this one, they're 21-point favorites.
I don't believe it, man. I wish it was snow on the ground. It really would. Odom would have a little bit. I think USC is a little bit too big on the offensive line for them. So it might be a long day where the defense is out there for Purdue. A little bit long. 21 points is a lot of points, man. Brandon,
it is.
Purdue.
They haven't won a game at all East since they've been in the Big Ten.
I know. I went on a diatribe about them California kids, man. How they thinking? I'm gonna say Purdue covers.
Purdue covers for John. I'm going USC. This is the worst Purdue team. They're going to have maybe 1 win all year, or 2 wins. I said 3-win team, 2-win team. This is it. So. The Indiana State Fighting Sycamores, the Trees are going down to Bloomington to take on number 22 IU. John, I do not have a spread on this game either, so we will go money line.
I took a lot of heat because people kind of not paying attention to Indiana State for historical reasons, and I get that. This is a better Indiana State team. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Reese thinks I'm still paying kids. You know, so my kid goes to Indiana State. He still thinks I'm paying tuition, or they kicking us back some money. But like, nah, man, I do like the Sycamore team. As when they get into Missouri Valley play, Signetti's not going. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to blow up the doors off these guys though. But like, no, man, give me IU. IU should win the game for sure.
Okay. You'll be tuned in live to that one. That is a Friday night game. Friday night at 6:30 start.
That's crazy. That's going to be a football town. Blue North South play that night, man. That's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I heard them say on the radio this morning about that. It was a damn shame. Colorado Prime. This team, I took under 5.5 wins this year on DraftKings. They're 0-1. They play at Houston. Houston minus 5.5. John?
Houston not bad, man. Prime, he better not go in there thinking that you underlooking your value opponent. He got back to his winning ways. I like Colorado to win this game. Houston has revised their program a little bit, but not to the tune to Colorado. Give me Colorado. They should take care of Houston.
I'm taking Houston in this game.
Okay.
Because my under 5.5, but also I will be in Houston Friday night for this game.
Homer.
Trying to see if I can sneak out because it's wedding weekend. Maybe I can go see Prime.
Slip on the card, man. I'm with it.
Over to the campus.
I'm with it, man.
So we'll see. I'll be jumping around the sideline like Michael Irvin and all them, right?
Nah, don't slap nobody on the head.
So let me hear your Michael Irvin take, man.
Let's go.
Yeah. There are people that go crazy about his hair.
On Sunday nights, man. Sunday nights we get to talk a little bit more wild. I have the homie, the bro puppet be out and whatnot. I mean, y'all should really come on to the show on Sunday as well, man. It's a little
bit Tide. The Tide.
The Tide, yeah. There's another host of the Cross Time show, man, and y'all enjoy him too, man. But
yeah. Houston minus 5.5. Give me that. I'm taking the hometown team. I'll be in Houston, so I might as well cheer for him Friday night.
There you go.
Let's go. Number 12, Clemson. Minus 4 at Georgia Tech. Clemson has not been what I thought they would be this year. It's been an epic failure on both. They were down by Troy at halftime. I texted you what the hell's going on. Give me Georgia Tech plus the 4. I like this Georgia Tech team.
Klubnik's he's gonna get it together, man. He hasn't looked, strong the last 2 outings, man. A team like Georgia Tech relies heavy on their rushing attack, including their quarterback. I think, our boy, defense is just gonna chop that up, man. Clemson, give me Clemson. Probably gonna blow them out.
Love it. Okay, you're taking Clemson. I'm taking Georgia Tech. Wisconsin going down to take on Alabama. 20 and a half.
This is our game, Brandon. I want Luke Fickell to go down south and to, come out with a 22-20 victory. But I don't think it's going to happen, man. I think Alabama's going to take care of business. You on UL Monroe style, and that's going to look bad for the Big Ten. Give me Alabama.
Give me Roll Tide. I got Bama. They'll cover the spread. Because if they don't,
they're going to be
20 and a half. Disrespect to a Big Ten team.
They're gonna be Wisconsin.
And I asked you Sunday night, and you're gonna have to go back to watch Sunday night's episode to get your answer of what was wrong with Luke Fickell. So go back and see that on Sunday night.
Just being out of the Ohio environment, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
Yep.
Guys to commit to Wisconsin. But yeah.
Number 6, Georgia, taking on number 15, Tennessee at Tennessee. Georgia, 3.5-point favorites at Tennessee.
My heart says Tennessee. My head says Georgia. So I'm gonna go with my heart because I think Heupel got his crew together, man. Give me Tennessee.
I'm gonna take Georgia. I think they've been the silent assassin this year. Nobody's talking about Kirby Smart in Georgia. Nobody. And that's what you want as a team where nobody's talking about you. It's all about Texas. It's all about the debacle at Alabama. It's all about LSU, all while Georgia is going to quietly sneak up there. And then they're going to come like death at the door, and they're going to take their SEC.
Yeah,
So
I hope
be
not.
careful. Number 18, USF, South Florida Bulls have had a wild season so far.
Surprise.
They knock off the Gators. They play at number 5, Miami. 17-point favorites for the U down in Miami. Michael Irvin on that sideline. Everybody, Edgerrin James, you name it. The Cavender
That's gonna be a hot
twins.
game. That's gonna be a big time, swampy, like alumni field game. You name it, they probably gonna be there, man. Sorry, South Florida. Y'all had a good time last week, but it's probably gonna be
the locker room, boys. We're happy going to that locker room.
Yeah, the good time's probably gonna be the other way in the other locker room, man. So yeah,
I got Miami as well.
Yeah,
cover.
Carson Beck 3 times.
Arkansas Arkansas at number 17, Ole Miss. Ole Miss 8.5-point favorites. I think Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin, my boy, I think they cover the spread purposely this time since we all got screwed out of it last week.
I'm gonna double down on that, Brandon. Brandon, when it comes to Lane Train, they are aligned. So, and I used to like Lane Kiffin. I go at Lane Kiffin.
You still do.
All right, man. He left USC in a shamble, man. Damn it, Pete Carroll.
If we got him on this show, you'd be a fan.
I'm not gonna mention the Pete Carroll thing or the USC thing. I'm not. I wouldn't. Or the Tennessee thing either. But
come on, stop it! You just did. Stop it! We're getting Lane Train on the show.
The
big one. Number 16, Texas A&M at number 8, Notre Dame. Notre Dame 7-point favorites.
They gotta win it.
You cannot go 0-2 as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. You cannot.
Can't.
Give me Notre Dame to cover 7.
Notre Dame will win this game. Notre Dame will cover. Sorry,
you can't, John. You can't go 0-2. As Notre Dame. I don't know if you get in the playoffs at that point, right?
No, even if they go 10-0 with the rest of their schedule, no more ranked opponents.
No.
It'll kind of just be superfluous. So yeah, no.
Florida at number 3, LSU. LSU 9.5-point favorites.
Don't you just think Florida might cover, Brandon? Just a little bit. You think this?
They could. They could.
I'm taking
even
LSU.
though I went at them.
Yeah, I'm taking LSU. This is that funky little SEC game, man. Brian Kelly's gonna lose one that he ain't supposed to lose, Brandon. We all know this.
It's a night game at Death Valley.
But it's in Death Valley, man. So, give me LSU.
I'm taking LSU as well. Florida's on death row. They've got the next 6 games or 5. They're going to lose the next 6 games. They're going to lose the next 6 games. They play ranked teams, and then they're going to get coach fired. Napier should already get boxes down there. If we haven't ordered the U-Haul, I'll help him. I'll go ahead and schedule it for pickup, and we'll get him down there. Because who was it we said? One guy told us there's only one guy that can come down there and save that organization, and that's Urban Meyer. I thought he was talking about Steve Spurrier, but
Tebow, I don't know, somebody.
Right. So there's our picks for this week. College football. We talked NFL. Cross Time show on Sunday nights this week. I may be on it. If not, D-Cop may have to run the show from his page, his StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what time I get back from my flight if we don't have any delays. And then one NBA note, John, because we have to talk to association when we can. Bulls, Josh Giddey, 4-year, $100 million extension.
Oh, he finally got it? I was worried about it. I thought they were going to send him back to Australia and without any money, man. I was like, damn, they don't want it. They traded for him. The Oklahoma City Thunder won a championship without him, man. You know, it probably sucks. So he got his money, man. You know, just keep him away from Chuck E. Cheese.
There we go. Conversation continues on Facebook, continues on Twitter. Show on Sunday, Cross Time Podcast. You can play us back the other ones on our YouTube page or our Facebook page. Have a great week of college football. Have a great week in NFL. If you're sports betting, good luck with your bets. Happy birthday to Jonathan Birdsong. Send your love to him tomorrow all over the socials. I'm gonna find some outtake pictures I have of Jonathan when his face looks weird when he's frozen on his screen. I have some screenshots of it, so we'll have some of those out there. But yeah, John, have a great birthday, and we'll see you guys all again next week. I'm gonna try to get Doc to send you a happy birthday.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks for listening to the Crossroads Sports Radio Show. You can find more episodes on iTunes and the Google Play Store. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Crossroads sports content.